Hi guys, welcome to Digit, and today we have with us the Moto E Power. It was just launched in India. It has been launched for 7,999 and it's available exclusively on Flipkart. And we'll quickly run you through the specifications of the smartphone. It's got a 5-inch HD display, which is an upgrade from the 4.5-inch 960 by 540 display that was there on the previous Moto E. And you get a MediaTek powered phone. It's a MediaTek MT6735P processor. And along with that you get Android Marshmallow, of course. And one good thing about Motorola, of course, is the newer stock Android layout. You get a pretty clean interface because of that. So 2 gigabytes of RAM and 16 GB storage, of which about 11.96, so 12 GB is user accessible. And at the back, I'll just show you. So the back is removable, and one of the things about this phone is that it's made entirely of plastic, but it feels pretty good. It's not like bad plastic. So this is a 3500 milliamp hour battery. It's a pretty big battery for a budget smartphone, which is why it's drawing all the comparisons with Xiaomi's Redmi 3S. It's got 2 SIM slots here and a micro SD memory expansion slot, which can take 32 GB of memory card. Which incidentally, if you buy this phone by tomorrow on Flipkart, you get it for free. Anyway, so you can see the battery removal is also there, so you can remove the battery. We're not gonna do that right now. We'll just clamp it back. So yeah, so in terms of build quality, as you can see, it's got a neat textured plastic back and metal finish rim running around the sides. And Moto has stated that the screen is expected to be smudge proof, but it's kind of smudged a little bit. It's also supposed to be water resistant, so that's one good thing if you're looking for a smartphone that is quite sturdy. So on initial usage, the phone seems reasonably fast and there is no real major lags, but there is a slight amount of sluggishness that we may see, for instance, when you open the settings menu and all of these. There is a slight amount of noticeable lag that you might encounter with this smartphone. So all of these features combine to make it the latest budget smartphone in India, priced at 7,999. The Moto E Power also gets an 8 megapixel primary camera with an LED flash. We've just been clicking a few photos here and there. And it also gets a 5 megapixel front camera with a beautification mode that has been added to enhance your selfies. The camera seems slightly on the slower side, but for about 7,999, the photos that the Moto E Power clicks may not be too bad. We will reserve our judgment for our final review, but on initial inspection, this seems like a fairly competent budget smartphone, so to say. So that is our initial impression of the Moto E Power. Once again, to reiterate the price, it's priced at 7,999 on Flipkart. It's powered by a MediaTek MT6735P processor, 2 GB of RAM, 16 GB storage, 8 megapixel my primary camera, 5 megapixel front camera, 3500 milliamp hour battery, and a 5-inch HD display is what the Moto E Power is all about.